Hey guys, it's me, Mr. HKeepers, coming at you guys with another video for the Snorlaxative channel. Today's video will be a deck profile on my Machina gadget deck. Now this deck is incredibly fun to play, and if you don't play it, well then you probably don't like it. Understandable. Nonetheless, let's get right into the deck profile, because this is definitely one of my favorite decks. And the fact that I can OTK so quickly is beautiful. Anyways, I play two of each gadgets. Basically, green gadget, when he's normal summoned, you can add red gadget to your hand. When red gadget's normal summoned, you can add yellow gadget to your hand. And when yellow gadget's normal summoned, you can add green gadget to your hand. It's a loop. That plus ultimate offering plus limiter removal equals OTK. Next up, we're playing 3 Machina Gearfree. When he's normal summoned, you can add 1 Machina monster besides Machina Gearfree from your deck to your hand. Along with that, he is also an 1800 beater, which is nice. Of course, one card you're going to get out when you normal summon him is Machina Fortress. He is the boss monster of the deck. You can discard cards from your hand, machine monsters from your hand, whose level is equal to a total of 8 to the graveyard to special summon him. Now, he can be used as one of his own costs, so you can discard him in one of the gadgets to special summon him from your hand. Also, this effect works while he's in the graveyard and out of the graveyard, like in your hand. Aside from that, if he's targeted by a card effect, you can look at your opponent's hand, discard 1 card, and if he's destroyed by battle, you destroy 1 monster your opponent controls, or 1 card. If you ask me, that's broke. In fact, one term I actually got out 3 Machina Fortress, and I think that's broken, so why the hell not play Machina Fortress in a Machina gadget deck? The one card that made me put this deck back together after retaking it apart is Scrap Recycler. Now, a lot of people don't like this card, but basically what it does is when it's normal summoned, you can send any card from your deck to your graveyard, so it acts as a foolish burial. Most of the time you'll be sending this guy to the graveyard so he can get his effect off. His other effect, however, is you can send 2 level 4 earth monsters from your graveyard to your deck, shuffle it, and draw a card once per turn. Do you want to count how many earth level 4s we have in here? The 3 Machina Gearfree, and all the gadgets are earth level 4s. And that's why this card makes this deck unstoppable. If you don't run it, I suggest running it. Other than that, we are playing double Cyber Dragon, because Cyber Dragon's awesome. You can get him out like that, but you're mainly going to use him for tribute fodder for Machina Fortress, but he can get you out of sticky situations. 2 Tragodia and 1 Gores because I wanted more monsters, and defense is always nice. For the spells, double MST, Heavy, Dark Hole, Monster Born, and Book of Moon, self-explanatory. 2 Powder Duality, which I need because I put them into my Flamvell deck for testing. 2 Smashing Ground to get over big cards that your opponent has that's too much for you. And 1 Limiter Removal, the card of the deck. It basically doubles the attack of all machine monsters you control. So that, once again, plus Ultimate Offering, plus gadgets equals OTK. For the traps we're playing, I should probably move these first. Double Mirror Force, because if you're losing, this card will save you. 1 Solemn, because he's basically God Says No. Solemn Warning, he's God Says No's brother. And then double Compulse, because if your opponent has a big monster out and you can't handle it, you want to compulse it, send it back to their hand. Phoenix Chain to make their monsters on the field useless, and Ultimate Offering, pay 500 life points, you get an extra normal summon. That plus limiter removal plus gadgets equals OTK. Anyways, guys, I don't really use an extra deck, but when I do, I have like 3 Utopia on it, Utopia Ray, Wind Up, Zen Master, whatever the hell else I want to include for that day. Overall, it's a really fun deck, and if you can get the OTK off, you'll feel like a pimp. Of course, shuffling it again the next turn is kind of terrible because you're going to end up with like 5 gadgets in your hand, but that's redundant. Thank you guys very much for watching, and hope you stay tuned for future videos. Peace out.